Good morning, grade 7. We are starting with the third topic, that is HCF and LCM. Before going to HCF and LCM, let us clear some points like prime numbers, co-prime numbers, twin prime numbers and composite numbers, because your set 10 depends upon these concepts. Now let us look first what is prime numbers. What are prime numbers? You have learned in your lower classes also. So, in very simple language, the numbers which are not divisible by any other number, but they are divisible only by itself and 1. That means factors of the numbers are only 1 and number itself. These are the only two factors. Those numbers are called as prime numbers. Say for example 19. 19 is not divisible by any other number. It is only divisible by 19. 19 ones are. Or it is divisible by 19 upon 1. That answer is 9. Your answer is 1. So number which is divisible by itself or 1, that means it has only two factors, completely divisible, that means remainder will be 0. Alright. So all those numbers which are completely divisible only by itself or 1, that means they are having only two factors. Or in simple words, they are not divisible by any other factor than the number itself and 1 are called as prime numbers. So now you know that prime numbers have only two factors. So what is the one of the characteristics of prime number? They should have two factors. Now these are prime numbers which I have listed from between 1 to 100. So if you count all, there are 25 prime numbers between 1 to 100. These are all the prime numbers. Now once prime numbers are clear, let us go for another number. Before going to co-prime, I will tell you what do you mean by composite numbers. Composite. Now, before that, prime numbers have how many factors? There are only two factors. Number itself and 1. Now, composite number. Composite number have more than two factors. For example, say 10. 10 is divisible by first two factors, means 10 is divisible by 10. 10 is divisible by 1. But apart from this 2, 10 is also divisible by 2. It is also divisible by 5. So, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 factors for 10. And therefore, all those numbers which have more than two factors, that is number itself and 1, other than these two, there are other numbers also which are dividing this number completely. That means there are more than two factors are called as composite numbers. Okay, now once you know what are composite numbers and prime numbers, let us go to understand what do you mean by co-prime numbers. Now, co-prime numbers are also called as relatively prime or mutual prime. Now, co-prime numbers are any two numbers. Any two means what? It can be one composite number and one prime number. It can be both prime numbers. Okay, listen carefully. Now, let us take an example, 10. What are the factors of 10? Just now we have listed. 10 is divisible by 10 also, 1 also, 2 also and 5 also. These are factors of 10. Now, let us take another number, 21. What are factors of 21? Number itself 1. This is common for all the numbers. Alright. Apart from that, 21 is divisible by 3 also and 7 also. Okay. So these are factors of, you may say, 21. Alright. Now you compare factors of these two. Which is the common factor for 10 and 21? It is only 1. Okay. Among this, both are composite numbers. You may see. Alright. 21 there are more than two factors. 10 there are more than two factors. So they both are composite factors. But now any two numbers which have only 1 as a common factor are called as co-prime numbers. That means 10 and 21 are now called as co-prime, though individually they are not prime. So it can be combination of any two numbers. So how to define co-prime or relatively prime or mutually prime numbers? Two numbers which have only 1 as a common factor. Now to your surprise, you just see, take any two consecutive natural numbers. Take any two. Consecutive means coming one after another. Consecutive natural numbers, for example, 2, 3. They are coming one after another. What are factors of 2? 2 and 1. What are factors of 3? 3 and 1. So what is common factor between them? 1. So any two natural numbers which are consecutively coming one after the other, two consecutive natural numbers are always co-primes. Also, you take any two prime numbers. Take any two prime numbers from this. 29 and I'll take 61. What are factors of 29? They are prime, so they have only 2 factors. This is also prime, so it has only 2 factors, 1 and number itself. Now if you compare, there is only 1 which is common to both of them. So apart from 2 consecutive natural numbers, any 2 prime numbers are also co-prime numbers. So it can be combination of any 2 numbers to your information, just to tell you all. So I hope co-prime numbers are clear. Okay. Now let us go for next concept, and that is twin prime numbers. What do you mean by twin prime numbers? Now see the definition first. If the difference between two co-prime numbers is 2, the numbers are said to be twin prime numbers. You take any 2 prime numbers, for example 5 and 11. What is difference between 11 and 5? 6. But we want difference should be only 2. Okay. Let's take another example. For example, just now we have seen 5 and 11, difference is 6. So it is not. Difference should be how much? 2 should be the difference. So can you tell any 2 numbers whose difference is 2? See, 3 and 5. These are twin prime numbers. 2 prime numbers whose difference is 2. 2 and 3 can't be because difference is only 1. Another pair you can tell 29 and 39. 29 and 31. Difference is 2. So these are called as twin prime numbers. If difference between them is 2. Okay, prime numbers, difference is 2. Okay. Now come to your practice set 10. Let us go for set 10. I am going to write only answers. You please take the questions from your textbook. I am reading it for you. Which number is neither a prime number nor a composite number? So that is only one number and answer is 1. Okay, 1 is the only number because 1 has only one factor. So it can't be prime, it can't be composite. Okay, so your first answer is 1. Okay. Now see answer. Please remember this, many times it is asked for multiple choice questions. 1 is the only number which is neither a prime nor a composite number. Which of the following are pairs of co-primes? Now see, co-prime they have asked. Which are the pairs they have given? 8 and 14. We have seen what do you mean by co-prime. Common factor should be only 1. So let us list the factors of 8 and 14. What are factors of 8? 2, 8, 1, 4. 14, 2, 14, 1. You can stop here itself because see, there are 2 factors in common. 1 is not the only one factor, so this pair is not an answer. Okay, let us go for another pair. There should be only 1 as a common factor between both. Which is the another pair? 4 and 5. 4 and 5. What are factors of 4? 2, 1, 4. Factors of 5, 5 and 1. So between this, 1 is the only one common factor. So yes, this is a pair of co-prime numbers. So first pair we got, that is 4 and 5. So first answer you can write 4, 5. Let us check another pair which they have given, 17 and 19. I have told you earlier, two prime numbers are always, any 2 prime numbers are always co-prime numbers. Both are prime numbers, you can see 17 and 19. So without doing anything, we can write this is another pair, 17, 19 is also a pair of co-prime numbers. Another is 27 and 15. 27 and 15. Without knowing, 3 is common to both of them. Alright, 3, 27, 1 and other factors are also there obviously. But I am stopping here itself. Why? Because apart from 1, 3 is common factor between them. So they can't be co-prime. So your second answer is only you have 2 pairs, 4, 5 and 17 and 19. Now third question, see, list the prime numbers from 25 to 100. From 25 to 100. We have all over here. So from 25 to 100, that means from here to here. Okay. List them. You can list all this. How many are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So you have to list all this and then write there are 16 prime numbers between 51 to 100. Sorry, 25 to 100. Okay. Now this is your third answer. Now fourth answer, you see what is the fourth question? Write all the twin prime numbers from 51 to 100. from 51 to 100. Now we are going to concentrate between these two. We have to write twin prime. What do you mean by twin prime? Difference should be of 2. These two can't be 59, 60, 61. So this first pair we got 59, 61. Okay. Now, so this is one pair, 67 and lot of difference is there. 71 and 73. See, 71 difference is of 2. 79, 83, no. So we have only two pairs, 59, 61, 71, 73. Okay, these are twin prime numbers between 51 to 100. Please learn these prime numbers from 1 to 100. They will solve all majority of your questions of this type. Now see fifth question. Write 5 pairs of twin prime numbers from 1 to 50. From 1 to 50. That means up till here. Okay. From here to here we are going to write 5 pairs of twin prime numbers. Twin prime numbers difference is of 2. So 3, 5 is first pair. 3, 5. Second pair can you tell? 5 and 7. This is also there. 5, 7. Okay. Then third pair can you tell? 11 and 13. 11 and 13. That is also there. Then you have 17 and 19. 17, 19. We have to write till 50, no? How many we wrote? 1, 2, 3, 4 and one more pair we need to write. We can write 29 and 31. Here is also difference of 2. 41 and 43 is also there. So you can write any, doesn't matter. 29, 31. So all of these are twin prime numbers between 1 to 50. Now see answer 6. What is question 6 they have asked? Which are the even prime numbers? Now look at this. Even number is always divisible by only 2. So if you look to all the numbers, 2 is the only even prime number. Okay. So sixth answer, please remember this also. 2 is the only even prime number. Many times it is asked for multiple choice questions. So that's all for students today. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.